And then that comes into this business of like, we call leads, we get in front of families, whether it be via phone or in person, Zoom. But we have to visualize what these things are going to look like.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like so you take these trainings in and you play it in your mind. What's the phone call going to look like? What are you going to say there? I remember early on, you know, I mean, this isn't new. Like from baseball to this, there was a lot of mental work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When Sean would say, get in front of the mirror, talk to yourself.
Yep.
Say, you know what I mean? Like those types of things people may hear and they go, well, I don't do that. Like, why would you do that?
What did you think the first time? Because I know Sean had this conversation with everyone. Go grab your leads.
Yeah.
Go to your bathroom mirror. Hold them up and tell yourself, look yourself in the eye and go, I book everyone I speak to. These people want help. They ask for my help.
I remember that, and I thought it was so weird.
Yep, me too.
I thought it was so weird, but then I was like, I wanted his result.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I wanted that result, so I was like, I guess I'm gonna just do it. And then I started doing it, and then I started believing. It's crazy. The things you tell yourself,
right,
good and bad,
yeah,
they will come. They'll come to you.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's like we put ourselves in these like mental prisons at time because you choose whatever you put in is what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So if I'm dying, I remember I was in my house in New London. There was a 2-family house that was like half remodeled. The part that was remodeled was the part with the downstairs tenant. The part that wasn't was the part me and my wife lived in, right? So we had like a finished bedroom, a finished bathroom, and that was it. Everything else was just half tore apart, right? So I'm sitting in what was supposed to be the living room and had a little desk, and I'm dialing, dude. I got my first stack of leads. I'm going through them. I got no appointments. I'm getting hung up on, cussed out, this, that. So I call Sean, and this is when he tells me to go grab my leads and go in the mirror. And I'm like, at this point, I'm just doing it because I'm kind of like why you came up. I'm just going to prove this guy. This just don't work, dude. He's doing something. He's no way he's selling these leads. No way he's doing this. So I got my bad batch of leads. I'm standing in the second room that's finished in my house, my bathroom. Got my IKEA mirror, and I'm standing there like a dumbass going, I'm going to book it, But I'm saying it over and over and over. And then kind of the same thing for you. I ended up going to the office and hearing Sean dial, and I'm like, after the first call, I'm like, I'm not doing it that way. I'm not. I thought I was. How many times in this business, Dom, did you think you were doing what you were supposed to do, and then you see someone else do it or say it on tree, like, I wasn't doing it that way?
All the time. Like there's but you got to choose to put yourself in those environments. Right. I think that's the biggest thing. You don't get exposed on accident.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's on purpose, and I think you got to be open to it. And this business will present things to you all the time.
Absolutely.
It's just a matter of, are you in a position to receive, or are you on the defense of this don't work or that don't work or it just works for them? Right. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, dude, it works for all of us.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about this.
Right.
There are some special things out there in the world.
Absolutely.
This ain't it.
No, this ain't rocket science. It's simple. Again, I don't think anyone can. I think it takes you do have to have a certain, mental fortitude, I guess, right? Mental toughness to do this. Attitude activity. One of the first things Sean ever taught me, right? And it is still the keys to this business. I mean, in everything you do, for everything from dialing to your first appointment to closing your first appointment to recruiting an agent to then getting an integrity deal. Attitude, activity.
That's it.